Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the No Borders for Brothers podcast. I'm Grant, and my partner in crime here, JT, is with me today.
What's going on, guys? Today, it's been a while. It's been since November was the last time we posted.
About 6 months.
Yeah, fuck. So it's been too long. We've been letting everybody down. So this is going to be our attempt to kind of get back into the swing of things. We both have prepared about roughly 10 questions each. Some would you rather, and some just, want your opinion on them. So I'll start us off. Like I said, I have 10 questions. Grant has 10 questions. Let's go with the first question. If you could have one superpower, what would it be and why?
Oh, God. Whenever someone asks me this question, I really don't know how to answer it because there's so many fucking cool superpowers. I really like the power of teleportation.
Fuck. This guy's got me. That's what I want.
Yeah. I mean, either that or like reading minds.
See, I don't know if I would want that, like reading minds though, because then like if some person's like, "Yo, you're," like, I don't want to hear it. Just keep that to yourself. I don't want to read your damn mind.
Fair enough. I mean, but you could get so far in life with that. Like, you could be like in an interview with somebody, and the person could be like, "I really hope this guy doesn't say this," and I'll be like, "Fuck, I was gonna say that."
But then, like, what if this? I don't know, like. Then you just won't take shots or stuff like that. I don't know. I feel like teleportation, for me at least, like my number one thing is like, bro, I'm fucking just teleporting into a bank vault and fucking piecing out of that bitch.
Yeah, because a lot of people would say
the feds aren't watching.
A lot of people would choose like super speed instead of teleportation, but I don't know if you've ever seen the Flash show, but they actually had a really good concept with like. The Flash, he runs so damn much and so fast that he has to eat like an insane amount to keep up his calorie level because it uses so much energy. And that would just be more of a hindrance than anything. Teleportation is just like, you just do it. You teleport.
Exactly. Like, if I could let you be like, yo, let's just go to fucking, like, Fiji right now. Like, let's just go to fucking Fiji. As long as, like, I'd be dope if you could, like, teleport people with you, Like,
exactly. See, that's
grab somebody's fucking hand and, like, if you're all linked or some bullshit.
Yeah, teleporting alone, it would still be very, very useful, but I would definitely want to do it as in, like, anyone who's touching me or anything that's touching me can teleport with me. If I wanted it to. So, like, I could bring my car. I mean, I guess the car is useless, though. Because you can teleport. I don't know. That's mine, though, is teleportation. Yours is teleportation, too?
Yeah, I'd just because, like, if I could just fucking, like, snap my fucking fingers and just, like, go into a damn, like, fucking bank vault and just be like, all right, I'm rich, Like,
I mean, fair enough,
I'm chilling.
Yeah. I think another great one that a lot of people don't really think of is it perception or hindsight, basically? Is, like, knowing things right before it's going to happen.
Being able to, like, tell the future type shit?
Yeah, basically. But like near future, I feel like, I mean, I guess telling the future is a really fucking good one, but I feel like it's a little too powerful in a way.
Yeah.
But hindsight, like knowing, like if I'm walking across the street and I'm about to get hit by a car, I can know that that car was going to hit me, so I avoid that situation or go a little faster or whatever. I think that's pretty underrated. You can basically like cheat death a lot of ways.
Yeah, but then would you be like living like scared, or would it just be like?
Not necessarily scared. You would just know.
Gotcha.
I don't know. I have a lot of anxiety, so maybe.
That's what I don't want anything that's gonna give me information that like
would make you anxious.
Yeah, like powers with like information. Like if I don't normally get that information, then I don't really care.
Yeah.
Like if I don't already know it, then I don't want to know.
Yeah.
I mean, obviously there's some things like fuck. You want to give me like the lottery numbers and like. Fuck, okay, sure.
Yeah.
But with teleportation, like, I can go fucking teleport on vacation. Like, I don't have to fucking book a week off, so I can go fucking teleport whenever the fuck I want. Like,
yeah.
Like, I finish work here in Canada, I'm fucking teleporting over to Georgia, have some dinner with you or some shit, and then come back. Like,
yeah, see, that's why I say teleportation is probably the best, in my opinion.
It's gotta be. There's no way.
Because traveling's such a huge fucking thing for us.
And expenses and shit too.
Exactly. You'd save so much money.
Yeah, I guess I wouldn't really need to rob a bank if I could just teleport everywhere, you know?
Exactly.
Oh well.
Could you
Well,
imagine
fucking,
like a delivery service and you just teleport everywhere?
I'd be fucking rich.
Yeah, exactly. Like you could make so much money legally by teleporting instead of having to rob a fucking bank, like you said.
I mean, that maybe should have been like my first thought, but whatever.
Yeah.
What you got for me?
Okay. My first one is what's a white lie that you tell people because it would be too complicated to tell the truth? I don't know if you have one, but I do.
I wouldn't say like too complicated. It would just be like I just generalize.
Uh huh.
Like when it comes to my job, I just generalize
Yeah.
because there's a lot of different fucking things that like I could go into. Like it's like a little fucking rabbit hole.
Yeah. You have
Like
had so many
I'll just
jobs.
tell people, or just even like with this job, like I'll like just tell people I'm either an enforcement officer
Mm-hmm.
or I'm a provincial offenses officer.
Yeah.
Because then like if I go, because then like what my title isn't what like I do.
Mm-hmm.
Like technically I'm a tobacco enforcement officer, but then that's been changed to like an inspector, and then that's been changed to like an enforcement officer. So it's because like COVID and all that kind of shit, I'm like fucking everywhere, right?
Yeah.
So and like I'm a sworn in provincial offenses officer, so technically I can charge anybody underneath like the Provincial Offenses Act.
Yeah.
But like I'm designated to the health unit, so it's so I don't know if that's really like a white lie, or that's just like a cop out answer, but that's just like it's way too complicated just have to fucking explain that. Or if I just say like tobacco enforcement, then they're like, oh, so what do you do like with that? Or like it's like nowadays like tobacco is maybe like 10% of what I do.
Yeah.
So I feel like that might be one.
Yeah. That's understandable. Mine is my middle name. Uh,
Ah,
yeah, because I
yeah.
usually just tell people I don't have a middle name, and they'll be like, "What? You don't have a middle name?" And I'm like, "No." But the truth is, like, my full name legally is Chandler Grant, and um, they messed up on my birth certificate legitimately, and it was supposed to be Chandler Grant Dean, but they left out my last name for some reason, and they just didn't put my last name. So I've grown up my entire life. Like when I was younger, I thought my full name was Chandler Grant Dean, but like when I actually had to go through legal stuff of getting a job, a bank account, all that type of stuff, I have to use Chandler Grant, and now I've just gone by Chandler Grant because that's what I've had to go by legally. But it's supposed to be Chandler Grant Dean, and that like I avoid that conversation because it's so fucking long winded, and everyone's like, "Well, how did they mess up?" I don't know, man. I don't know. I
And then
just
there's me.
forgot.
I just call you Grant.
Yeah, and you just call me by technically my last name.
It's because I gave you a choice, man.
Yeah, so like growing up, I always went by Grant because it was my middle name. Um, so and then when I got older,
Well, you
got a
didn't
job
like
at
Chandler.
yeah, I didn't like Chandler, and now I do a lot. Like I actually like my name. Um, shocker, you know.
So I told you way back in the day, I was like, bro, Chandler is way better than Grant.
Yeah,
And you're like, no, it's not. I like Grant. So I'm like, fuck you, then I'm gonna call you Grant. And then all of a sudden you're like, I want to be called Chandler. I'm like, nope, fuck you.
yeah,
You're
because
Grant.
whenever I
I
got
gave you a chance 5 years ago.
whenever I got a job and everything at 17, um, like my name tag said Chandler and everything, so everyone just started calling me Chandler, and I was like, oh, okay, well this has a ring to it, I guess. So it wasn't too bad.
It has to ring to it.
Yeah,
Because it's your fucking name.
yeah. All right, shoot another question at me.
I kind of like this one. I'm still like a little torn.
Mm-hmm.
Would you rather skinny dip
Uh huh.
with a friend or with a stranger?
With a friend or with a stranger?
Like a complete stranger, never met them before in your life,
Yeah.
or with like a friend?
Does a friend include my significant other?
No, that's a fucking cop out.
Yeah, I mean, fair enough.
Like just friend.
Yeah. Um, I would say a random person, because like
Really?
I feel like I could just go to a nude beach and it'd be kind of normal. I feel like that's another cop
No,
out.
this is you meet some random like this is like you two meet at a fucking lake. All
Uh,
right, you meet at a lake. You strip down butt naked, look each other eye to eye, and then you fucking hop in together.
what the fuck, dude?
And you get out at the same time, get your clothes back on, you leave.
Uh-huh. I'm still gonna say stranger, just because like with a friend, like all my friends it would be so fucking awkward with, but with a stranger, I'm never gonna talk to that person again. I'll swing my dick around for a little while and then go back to my normal life. You know, I'm saying stranger
See, I'm torn, man. I'm torn.
because you have a lot of friends that you'd probably like to skinny dip with.
Not like that. It's just like I don't give a fuck, you know?
Uh-huh.
I don't give a fuck. I feel like I care more, which is probably not good. I feel like I care more about this random stranger thinks than what the fuck my friends think. Cause I'm like, they're my friends. I don't give a fuck what you think, you know? Like,
Yeah.
plus, like, for example, I use Nick as a fucking example. Like,
Uh-huh.
I've seen Nick's dick.
Yeah.
All right, like we fucking play football. There's locker rooms and shit like that. Like we both seen each other fucking naked. Like, so I don't think it would be that big of a fucking deal if like that happened.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, fucking
the,
Nick's a weirdo and sends
speaking,
random ass pictures of his ass to the fucking group chat. Or
speaking
like,
of Nick, like, okay, do you know Jeff Wittick from the Vlog Squad, like David Dobrik's
Yeah.
whole crew? I feel like Nick is is Jeff of your friend group.
I don't know. Nick's a fucking shithead.
Yeah.
He's just a lunatic. That's the only way to really describe him. I feel like Jeff Wittick is like calm.
Fair enough.
Nick, and Jeff's probably more normal. Nick's not normal. Like,
I've only
love
met,
him to death, but
I've
he's
only
not
met Nick
fucking
once.
normal.
He seemed like a pretty chill dude.
Yeah, that's because he's like inside. I mean, even then, he was like drinking. But
Yeah.
if you in a confined space, like he might be a little bit more controlled.
Exactly.
You let this guy loose, he's fucked.
Mm-hmm. No, I got you. But yeah, I'm gonna go with stranger personally.
Yeah, no, I'll probably go with. I feel like that's what I'm saying. It depends on what the friend would be, but I feel like
Exactly.
I'd probably go with friend.
Okay.
Just because I don't give a fuck, you know?
Exactly.
Like,
No, I got you. I couldn't do it around to any of my friends, honestly.
what do you got for me?
What shouldn't be considered a normal thing in our society that is?
Besides, like, the obvious, like, racism and shit like that?
Oh yeah. I mean, that's not really considered. It's only considered normal by racists. But like something that is pretty universally considered normal, I think.
Wait, repeat the question again? So something that's...
What shouldn't be considered a normal thing in our society that is?
Oh, what shouldn't be considered
Yes.
normal?
Yeah.
Okay. Fuck. That's a tough one.
Yeah.
What should be considered normal? I was thinking more what should be considered normal.
Mm-hmm. And you thought racism?
Well, no, not like that. But like I said racism, and then when I started thinking again what you asked me, then I was like, wait a second, what did you ask?
Oh my god.
Because then I was about to say like I don't think fucking or like girls being called sluts. I don't think that should be like a normal fucking thing, you know? Like,
Yeah.
or even having that be like a thing. Like, it's sex, bro. Like anybody, like every single person has sex. I don't think that should be a fucking thing.
Yeah. No, I get what
so
you
what
mean.
should be considered normal?
No, shouldn't. You can. What are you talking about?
I'm so confused.
What should not be considered normal in society that is considered normal right now? Do you want me to go first?
Yeah, you go first. I'm fucking
Okay,
stumped.
so I don't know your thoughts on it, but it's a pretty like normal thing down here in the South, and I fucking hate it. Is parents and just family members kissing them themselves on the lips, or not like themselves, but their family on the lips. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
I think you do it.
No.
No, okay.
Wait, now? No.
Okay.
Like when I was younger, like it happened.
Yeah,
like,
I fucking hate that. I never did that growing up, and I always thought it was the weirdest thing, is kissing your family members on the lips.
I kind of feel that. I feel like growing up, I always felt weird about that, you know?
Yeah.
Like I didn't like want to,
Mm-hmm.
but then you felt like obligated to, you
Yeah.
know? Like it was weird to say, because like I don't think I would kiss my kids on the lips. Like
No.
I think I would give them like a kiss on the head, kiss on the cheek, like
Exactly.
something like that. But like I don't fucking know, man. Because then like who fucking determines what age that's okay and when it's not? Like,
Exactly,
like,
because like when they hit puberty, does that mean it's fucking pedophilia?
I think even before that, I
I
think
mean,
it's
yeah,
fucked. Like, because, like, what age? Like, if like a 12-year-old, like, what the fuck? Like,
exactly.
I
And
don't know.
I just
I
don't.
think I'll agree on that one.
Yeah, I do not like that at all. But you kind of understand my question more, like what's considered normal in society that shouldn't be.
Yeah, but that was a good fucking answer. I don't know, like, why I
I
like.
thought about this one. I was like, I hate that shit.
Um,
I
I
also
think fucking insurance.
insurance.
Yeah, in a way. So I get like fucking like you pay for it, and so then in case something does happen, but
Yeah,
like you fucking tore that shit up, bro. They're fucking making like why do I have to have insurance?
that's fair.
You know,
Yeah.
like if I want to fucking pay it out of pocket to write my fucking car off, then like let me fucking do it.
No,
Like
I think you're 100% right. No, I
like
like
if
that.
I fucking like especially like if I hit somebody, like say I fucking hit somebody, all right? Then like great, that's my fucking fault. Like, let me fucking like make it legally so I have to like take care of theirs, or like if I make it an option, like I don't have to fucking have it, but like make it a law that like I would have to then take care of theirs if I didn't have insurance. You
Yeah.
know, like if you didn't want to fucking pay, for example, like a fucking motorcycle, right? Like, bitch, if I want to fucking put a motorcycle on the road for like 2 months during the summer, that's gonna cost me like fucking 1,000 to 1,500 bucks a month
Yeah.
just to do that. Like, what the fucking like ride that just in case something happens in the 2 months that I'm fucking riding a motorcycle?
Yeah. No, I 100% agree with you.
Like
That's a
make it a
good one
fucking
too.
option, you know? Like,
I
and just
all
like put in laws in place that you have to fucking take care of it, or else like then okay, then they come at you. Like that's fine. But like make it a fucking option. Like if someone fucking hits me, like okay, they have to take care of it. And if unless they have insurance. If I like hit like a single car vehicle, like single car accident, just my own car, like no one else is damaged. Why the fuck do I have to like nothing else? Everything else is fine. But why then do I have to fucking my insurance rates go up? Like all this kind of shit. I'm paying more and more fucking money.
Yeah. No, I
Like,
100% agree. That's a good one. I also think I have a second one kind of um like everyone knows that I used to work at a theater who listened to past episodes and now I'm a server and everything. I think it's absolutely bullshit that people go out to those establishments and think that they can make the biggest fucking mess in the world and then say, "Oh, well, they have people to clean it. Just don't make a fucking mess." It's not that hard. That should not be a normal thing. I know a lot
yeah,
of it's more like a 50-50 thing, and a lot of it is the older generation that's like, "Oh, they have people to clean it. That's job security right there." No,
yeah.
fuck you. Stop making my life harder.
Oh,
All right?
a lot of it is like, or you're saying like, oh, like they get paid to clean that up. No, they get
Exactly.
paid to like take away your dishes for like respectful. Like there's people who are like purposely making a mess because they don't have to clean it up. Like don't that fucking mind of thinking is fucked.
It
Like,
is. It is 100%. But go ahead with your is that third question now for you?
yeah, I think so. Would you rather know how you die or know when you die?
Win.
Yeah, hands down.
But yeah, because like one of my biggest things with panicking right now and anxiety is like, fuck, my chest hurts a little. I might fucking die right now. And
Yeah.
knowing that I'm not gonna die right now would be amazing. It would probably get rid of all my anxiety until later in life when I actually come up on that dying moment. And then I'm like, fuck,
Yeah.
dude, oh no.
Well, because I just feel like I would like. I feel like I almost kind of feel like obviously I don't want to. If I die in a fucking car crash, and I don't want to fucking know. Like I'm just never gonna get in a fucking car, you know. Like, but like if someone tells me when I'm going to die, then I'm like, okay, if I'm gonna die at 82, you best believe I'm fucking living my best life up to 82. You know.
Yeah, exactly. Because then you just know.
Exactly. Then like I can fucking decide, okay, I'm gonna have kids here. Like if I want to fucking retire early and go travel and do this kind of stuff, like I know how much time I have.
Exactly. Yeah, I
Like
definitely
even,
think win is the
yeah,
right answer on that one.
even right now, like even if that's not even like a fucking like pick one or the other, like I would like right now I'd want to know like when I'm gonna die.
Yeah.
Like even if like without even fucking being asked, like oh pick one, like nah, straight up I want to know when the fuck I'm gonna die. Like
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if that's like a common thing or all around, but like I just want to know.
Yeah, same. I feel like it's pretty valuable information. because like time is so limited. So like
Yeah.
knowing when that time ends to
It's
plan
like you're not
ahead
gonna
shit.
waste time. Yeah, like you're not
Exactly.
gonna waste time on shit that's pointless, right? Like
Exactly. That's the
if
way
you
I
even
feel
just
about it.
have, even if it's just fucking far away and just having that number in your head, like this is
Mm-hmm.
like little drama and bullshit. Like just like knowing, yo, I'm gonna die at like 75. Then like just knowing that you're gonna be like, all right, like I gotta like just fucking move on. Like it's not worth it. Like
Yeah.
because I feel like when we don't know right now how long we're gonna live, we just feel like we're fucking invincible. We feel like we got all the time in the world, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Like which realistically isn't true, but like still.
Yeah. No, I get where you're coming from. So we're both saying when to
Yeah,
die.
100%.
All right. My third question is you have the opportunity to pay $1,000 to see or to know when people think of you sexually / while they're masturbating. Would you do it?
Okay, one more time.
Okay. You have the opportunity to pay $1,000 to know when people are thinking of you sexually and thinking of you when they masturbate. Would you do it?
Like, is this a one-time fee?
Yeah, it's a one-time fee for the rest of your life. You know it.
Yeah, what the fuck?
Yeah, I mean,
100%.
I think so too.
Like, if I know, like, if I'm fucking, even like with your girl and shit like that, like, you just like know when she's like about it. Like, it just
Yeah,
makes it so much easier.
100%.
Yeah, like you don't have to fucking like test the water, poke the bear, see if it's fucking like time, you know?
Exactly.
Like, that's the last thing you want to do. Next thing you know, they're in bad mood. And you're
Uh-huh.
like, hey, so is it like happening tonight? And then they get all fucking feisty.
Uh-huh.
Like, no, you just know.
Yeah.
We could be the mind readers, Grant. They finally want us, like they've always wanted us to be, you know?
Uh-huh. You should just know when I'm in the mood, all right? I've never gotten that actually. Never been
Never
told that
gotten
one.
what?
Like, you should just know when I'm in the mood.
Yeah, or it's like,
I've never been told that. I don't know if you
bro, there's
have.
been no, like that's
Okay.
what I'm saying. But then, well, no, like I've been told that, like you should just know, like, or like you should be able to figure it out. It's like what, like, but then I was like, if you do things just like try to figure it out, then it's immediately like you'll get attacked, you know.
Yeah,
So that's why it's just like we can finally be the mind readers that they want us to be.
exactly.
For $1,000, shit, all right, take two.
Yeah. But then,
Uh,
like, you got to think of all these people around you. I mean, I guess it would be a fucking fantastic confidence
I mean, if you're
booster.
single too, that would also be like fucking great,
Yeah,
right? Like,
like you would benefit more
yeah.
than I
Like you
would.
walk into a fucking store and then you're just like immediately anybody that looks at you, just kind of like you know,
Mm-hmm. It's
or
coming
like you're
back
gonna
to the
approach a girl, like
superhero
ask her
perception
out.
shit.
Yeah, exactly. That's yeah, I'm down for that.
Fair enough.
Because
Yeah,
then that like immediately just tells you if like they're attracted to you or not. You know, like
exactly.
even if it's like you're not even gonna like do anything with them, at least then you know if like they're attracted to you.
Yeah, and just also the confidence booster that you get from it.
Exactly.
I feel like that's pretty great.
All right, I agree. Um, name a large size animal you
Uh-huh.
are 100% sure you can beat in a fight.
A large size animal. Your
Yeah,
mine are
like
like
an animal like that's like the size of a human or bigger.
okay. Fuck.
That you're like you're sold. Like you know, bro. Like you meet this motherfucker, you are gonna take his ass down.
Yeah. Could you go first? Because I feel like you have one in your
Bro, I'd
mind.
fuck up a bear. I'm telling you, I would fuck up a
What?
bear,
No.
bro. Don't you even like front? All right, like okay, but we're not talking mama bear. You know,
Yeah.
we're talking like I could take a 400 pounder.
Uh-huh.
You know, I fucking put
Bears
them
are
dukes up.
fucked, bro.
You know, man, I think I got that.
Yeah.
You know, I bring the nail clippers with me. I clip their nails mid fight, so
Uh-huh.
they can't fucking scratch me. You know, a little
You're
fucking.
fucking
No one says you gotta fight clean, man. I'm eye gouging.
Uh-huh. That's
I'm
fair.
fucking that bear up. If it's life or death, bro, you put me in a fucking cage with a bear. I'm fucking walking out with a fucking bear hide. I'm telling you.
Yeah. I'm gonna I know this is 100% wrong probably because they probably are way better at it than I think they are. Fucking giraffes. No,
But
listen.
that's like way bigger.
Yeah, no, I know, but listen, the bigger they are, the harder they fall. So you just swipe out its fucking legs, and then it fucking just bangs its head on the ground.
Its leg is the size of you.
I mean, that's fair. Yeah.
It's got 4 of them.
I mean, yeah, but you just take them out. Like, you ever seen Star Wars, the X-wing thing with the AT-ATs, like where he goes and wraps around the fucking cord?
You
ever seen Star Wars?
Yeah, man, but I'm not a nerd. I don't know what the fuck their names are.
Remember on Hoth, the fucking ice planet?
The fuck did you just say to me? A Hoth?
Okay, on the snowy planet, area,
right.
where the big like 4-legged robot things.
Yeah.
And then they take the planes and they fly around them with cords, and then they cinch their legs together, and they fall. Yeah, I'm thinking that.
But who says you get a cord? This is bare knuckle.
I guess so, yeah.
Yeah,
I feel like I could find something. I feel like
wait till that bitch whips his fucking neck. This little street
That's how they
sweeper.
fight. That's how they fight.
That's what I'm saying, bro. It's gonna whip his fucking neck down and sweet sweep your ass, bro.
I don't think they can go that like far.
This bitch is fucking playing golf with his damn neck, and you're the fucking ball, bro.
I don't know what else I would choose other than a giraffe. Because I was thinking like a wolf.
Like anything, bro. You could say like a horse, a wolf. Or you could say like
no, horses would fuck you up, dude. Like I feel much more confident it's a giraffe than a horse.
What?
Yeah. Horses are
a horse is a smaller fucking giraffe.
I know, but listen, like I don't know, it's just scarier. Horses are just scarier.
Why the fuck have you been like beside? Have you seen a giraffe?
Yeah.
A horse is literally a bigger, stronger fucking giraffe.
Uh-huh. I mean, that's fair.
And you're like, yeah, I got that one, but I don't got the fucking baby brother.
Their proportions are just so fucked up. I feel like it'd be easier because evolution's against them.
All right, fuck. All right, go ahead.
Let's see. This one's pretty good, I think. What would you like people to shut the fuck up about?
Like personally?
Yeah, just personally. What would you like for people just to shut the fuck up about?
Fuck. If I could pick one thing for like my friends to stop like shit talking me on.
Yeah, I mean it could be that. It could be just society,
or just like worldwide.
General. Yeah, it could be worldwide. It just what would you like people to shut the fuck up about?
Fuck, that's a touchy.
I don't actually even know. I didn't come up with one for this one.
So I don't think. Because my first thought, I was like, okay, like racism, obviously, but then it's like, okay, but you don't want that to be silenced. Like you want it, like you still want the awareness. You still want like people to talk about it, even as a history aspect. Fuck, man. I think I gotta think personally. I feel like worldwide is just like too much.
Yeah, I mean you can think of it.
Or, fuck, I don't know, man. Oh, this goes back to the other question. Like girls being sluts and shit like that. Like just shut the fuck up. Like if they want to fucking do whatever the fuck they want to do, or like even guys being sluts, like just shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
Like this girl wants to go fuck 5 dudes. Like good for her. Let her do whatever the fuck she wants. Like you don't have to support it, but just shut the fuck up on it. You know?
Yeah. No,
you have to go start talking shit behind her back or like do nothing like that. Like just fucking. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like just like sex in general is just a fucking weird topic nowadays. Like a lot of times it's like applauded, and then there's a lot of times where it's like someone's being judged for it. You know, like there's some people who are like, "Oh, that girl started OnlyFans. Like, what a fucking slut." And there's other people who are like, "Oh shit, that girl started OnlyFans. Good for her. She's making bank off of like doing next to nothing."
Yeah,
you know, like so. I feel like the whole like. Congrats for her doing bank is a better way to go than fucking oh she's a slut because like nah bro like your fucking like brother is probably the same fucking guy who's subscribed to her. Like relax.
Yeah, exactly. No, I feel you on that one. I'm just gonna say Trump. It's like it's over. It's over. There's no reason to talk about it till 2024.
I think that's gonna be tough, man, because like now like everyone views America like because like you fuckers put him in there, you know, like I mean you can never say like as in like Americans. Like if you generalize as Americans,
yeah,
then America voted and put him in there.
Yeah,
you know, like So then that's always tough.
Yeah, no, I agree. But like, I don't know. It's
But
just,
you just pick and just shut up about it.
yeah, it's just over. Like,
Move on.
yeah, just move on. Like, it's all done. I mean, like, uh, with him with all of his like tax stuff and stuff like that, and like the laws that go into it that could prosecute him for actual crimes that he did. Of course, don't stop talking about that. But
Yeah.
just like him in general as a person, I'm so fucking tired of hearing it.
Yeah.
Like it's just exhausting. There was 4 years of it, and
Exactly.
like people, we have a new president for, I mean, hell, over 100 days now. It's time to just fucking get over it. That's the way
You
I
don't want to
feel.
be associated with him anyway.
Yeah, exactly. That's basically it. Yeah.
I mean, that's fair. That's fair.
Uh.
Now, I got something, man. This
Okay.
this is something that's just been it keeps me up at night.
Uh
You
huh.
know, why do men have nipples?
Why do men have
Like,
nipples?
what's the point?
Do you want
You
the
know, like why?
scientific reason or like?
No, I want your opinion.
Okay.
I like what like they don't do nothing.
Uh
They're
huh.
just there.
Yeah.
We just look at them. They get fucking hard when it's cold out.
Mm-hmm.
We
Agreed.
don't got no fucking milk in there. Like if I get thirsty, I can't just fucking take a gulp. It's not like.
Yeah.
But see, like on women, like they have a purpose.
Yeah.
On men, they're just like, you can have them too.
Well, I think the real question is, do women find men nipples attractive like we find like boobs
I feel
attractive?
like we're not qualified to answer this question.
Oh, yeah, I mean that's fair, but if so, then they could be used as a sexual, uh, like arousement tool. You know what I mean?
I guess so.
I
You
said that
know,
in the weirdest way possible that I could, but
I don't know, man. I just think, man, God's making us, and He's just like, yo, they're gonna feel left out. Give them some nips.
yeah, I feel like
I
we
like
would
to
look
think
so weird without nipples, though.
yeah. I like to think he's just like making pizzas up there, just tossing pepperonis on pizzas.
Uh
Instead,
huh.
he just like looks at us, just tossing nipples on us.
Yeah.
It's like an assembly line.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's my thoughts.
What about people who have third nipples? He just fuck
Then
up
he
there.
just he dropped, or like when sometimes like the pepperonis, like if you're ever making a pizza, they like stick together,
Uh
you
huh.
know. So he tosses them, and they're just like stuck together, and then they just land.
Yeah.
Happens.
No.
We're not perfect,
Yeah. No. Nobody is.
but yeah.
Jesus.
So you think it's just an arousement thing?
Yeah, I think like I feel like some women are attracted to mid nipples.
That's a good question. We need to do like some polls or some shit.
I don't know how to do polls on the podcast website, but that would be amazing.
If this is a video version, we can just pull on the YouTube.
Yeah, exactly.
This is
Okay.
audio only though.
So, what was completely ruined because too many people started doing it?
Um, fuck, that's a good one.
I think I have a pretty good one.
All right, you go first.
I think Fortnite,
Yeah,
because season 1 through 3, it was a great game. Like a really fucking solid battle royale game. It changed up the whole scene, but then literally everyone started playing it. Like even people
but
who didn't
see,
play games started playing it. And
is that everyone started playing it, or is that just people started playing it longer and putting more into it?
I think it was too many people started playing it.
I
Like
mean,
their numbers that went into that was insane. But also, it was just the audience that went into it as well was awful. Because if you, any audience, any game or any like fandom in general has an audience, and there's a good part of it and a bad part of it.
and they hit fucking 12-year-olds.
Yeah, exactly. But if you think of like Minecraft, fucking great game. It is literally revolutionary.
Yeah,
But like there is some cringy ass kids and just people in general who play it. Like you could look up the Minecon cringe compilations. It's gold. But then there's
yeah.
people like me and you who have played it since we were like 12 who are, I mean, I think decently normal and pretty grounded and not just the cringe lords that
We don't
fucking.
live and die by fucking Minecraft.
Exactly. Like I enjoy the game to this day. Like I think it's a
Yeah, like, I'll
fantastic
play
game.
it like once every like few months with the boys or some shit, and we're all like fucking drunk, just messing around. But like,
Yeah. And like I have
it's
my
not
own
like
server and everything, just waiting on the new update. But like It's just a solid fucking game. But there is
Yeah.
people who ruin it.
Yeah, I can back that. I get that. Fuck, I don't know though. Like, what the fuck? So what's something that like is ruined by too many people doing it?
Yeah.
Fuck. Um, I feel like that might be. I don't know, man. This is touchy. Like, cause at first I was gonna be like, I'll say like Instagram models. Then how about that?
Uh-huh.
I was gonna go. So I was gonna go here. I'll give you my thought process. I was first gonna go like photographers, but like there's never too many photographers. Like they're all capturing their own fucking art and like their own that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
But then I feel like any person, like if you're a girl that has like over 1,000 followers and like post like a picture of yourself like nice like in a fucking bikini or some shit like that and start posting like ads and shit like that, next thing you know, like everyone's a fucking Instagram model. You
Yeah.
know? Well, I guess I don't have to say Instagram. I guess just models in general.
Yeah.
Like that's just everyone's a model now. But I guess that's because of Instagram, though. You know.
Yeah. I mean, Instagram. I think Instagram hurt society more than it helped, in a way,
Probably.
because of like
Yeah.
what you're saying is just everyone's out for that little bit of clout. I didn't mean to
Yeah.
rhyme, but like it just happens. But everyone's out for the like fame of it and everything. And
But here, like, I guess it's also like like. I'm like thinking out loud here because I guess it's also a good thing though because then it's like everyone can be a fucking model, right? Like so it doesn't like it promotes like body positivity and shit like that, which is like it's dope.
Yeah.
Like everyone can be a model, like you just. But I don't know. I guess just like the term model now kind of got ruined because like technically like anybody can really fucking like just say they're a model, you know? Like
But
you
is that a
post
good
like an
thing?
ad and get paid for. Yeah, I don't know. Like I say I hate, but the problem is there's like a few of them that would like ruin it for others. You know, like there's some of them that like now because they get an ad and have 1,000 followers, they think they're all top shit and like, which I'm like confidence, 100% fucking preach confidence, like confident in yourself, confident in your body, post whatever the fuck you want. But then like there's like I guess almost like a stigma or like a fucking what's the word I'm fucking thinking of? Fuck, it's gonna bother me now. Um, like something that you think about somebody, but it's not actually true. Like, what's that? You know what I'm talking
An
about?
opinion?
No, not a fucking like almost like a false opinion type of deal.
Yeah.
Bro, this fucking word's gonna kill me. It's fucking it's driving me
Per,
nuts.
perspective?
No, bro, it's like a single fucking word. We're like stereotype. Fuck.
Okay,
There we go.
stereotype.
Fuck. All right, here. A like there's a certain stereotype with like some of the attitudes that they have, you know.
Yeah.
But I feel like that stereotype came into play because now everyone's a fucking model.
Mm-hmm.
Like even like I know a few friends who like are like those Instagram models type of thing, but like even them themselves are having now trouble even like getting a guy or a boyfriend stuff like that because then people see it's just like a fucking model, you know, like they have that stereotypical like mindset. They think they're top of the world, which is like isn't true with fucking everyone, right? So I guess it's kind of ruining it for people, but
Yeah.
I don't fucking know. I don't know. What do I got here? All right, would you rather be like locked for let's say 10 minutes, all right?
Mm-hmm.
Would you rather be locked for 10 minutes in a tank filled with snakes or a tank filled with bees?
It depends on the type of bee.
What the fuck do you mean, man?
It
Like
depends on the
wasps,
type of bee and the type of snake. Wasps?
I don't know, a variety, bro. A fucking variety of bees and a variety of snakes.
Oh my god. I'm gonna go with
It's the fucking
bees.
trail mix of fucking bees and snakes.
Okay, I'm gonna go with bees.
Yeah, why?
I think, like, honestly, I think if you're still enough and you don't bother them, then the bees will just leave you alone. But snakes, on the other hand, I feel like they're just basically assholes, or like a lot of the poisonous and venomous ones, where they'll just fuck you up no matter what. Like they'll see you and they'll be like, "Oh, that's a human right there. I'm gonna fuck him up."
See, I feel like they fucking smell the fear, you know?
Can I change my answer of the other question to an anaconda? instead of a
What you
giraffe.
want to get rid? You
I
want
think
to you? What?
I think I'd
You
fuck
think
up an
you fight that
anaconda.
bitch?
Yeah.
You're no. Fuck you. Get the fuck out of here. Fuck you first for the giraffe over a horse.
Yeah.
A giraffe's just a big fucking horse. I mean, the giraffe's gonna like say it's clumsy. He's gonna fucking fall over. It's gonna land on you and kill you.
Okay.
Like,
I'll go with mule. I think mule is pretty good.
no, let's go back to the fucking anaconda. We're not fucking going past that.
Okay, but yeah, I'm
This
choosing
bitch fucking
bees.
kills. This bitch kills hippos, alligators, fucking elephants.
Are you looking this up?
Like, no, I just know.
Fair enough.
That bitch fucking just strangles shit. They just squeeze so tight they pop like a fucking pimple.
I guess. Yeah.
If the bitch doesn't eat your asshole, it's gonna squeeze you.
I mean, yeah. Fair enough.
You still got that in your bag? You still got that shit?
No.
You gonna beat up an anaconda? What are you gonna do? Punch it? It's bare knuckle. like you gonna strangle it? Your hands can't fit behind that bitch.
I guess. I don't know, man. I feel like I could do something.
You think you got it? If we're gonna find a tree or some shit or a twig and just fucking hit him with a twig?
Well, they also don't chew you up, so you're just slowly digesting. So I feel like I could do something while inside.
So you win either way, is what you're saying.
What do you mean?
Because you're not dead, you're just inside them.
Well, no, like it slowly decomposes your body
Yeah.
while you're
Is
inside.
that a win in your books?
I don't know. Probably not. But I mean, back to this one. I'm going to choose bees because I feel like if you're still enough, the bees won't bother you.
All right, man. I'm taking bees, bro. Snakes are gonna fucking smell the fear on my body, and they're gonna fucking eat me.
Exactly.
If one snake bites me, bro, I'm freaking the fuck out. I'm gonna like just start beating the shit out of all the snakes. I'm probably gonna die. Like, you know,
Yeah.
like 'cause if I get bit by one snake, I'm 100% freaking out, just swinging at every snake there is.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Where like bees, you know, if I get stung by a bee, I'm just gonna like if you stay still enough, you probably won't even get stung. But like, so I do get stung by a bee, like I'm probably still just gonna like chill. You know?
Also,
like,
though, like with that in mind, I think some bees, if one of them stings you, they'll send like a signal to all the rest of the bees to be like, "Hey, fuck this guy up," and then they'll fuck you up. But still, I'm going to go with bees.
and you just get gang beat by a bee.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, what you got?
What's the worst movie you've ever seen?
Fuck, there's like so many.
Mine is just off of premise alone is The Fifth Wave. I don't know if you've ever seen that movie.
You didn't like that?
I fucking hated it. I read the book, and that movie was...
Balls, you have a weird fucking taste in movies. Like you say, some movies are great when
Yeah.
like they're absolute dog shit.
Did
and
you
then
like
you
Mortal
see
Kombat,
like
by the way? Did you watch it?
I didn't watch it. I realized it was fucking like $30. I didn't
Oh,
feel like
yeah, on
streaming
HBO
a copy
Max?
yet.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have a fucking like a site I can stream from. I just have to actually do it.
Oh, I see what you mean. But no,
Yeah.
like The Fifth Wave. I read the book. I read all the books. And I like in preparation to go see the movie, I was so fucking excited for that movie. I waited months. And then I went to go see it, and like it was from source material to the screen, it was awful. The cinematography was fucking garbage. Like
I think you're tripping.
no, the edit. If you go back and watch that movie and you look at the editing, it jumps all over the place and it confuses the fuck out of you. To where you're at.
Because you're number one, like worse. So you don't like you don't have to think. You're just like, yeah, that's the one.
No, that was 100. When I wrote down this question, I was like, that is the worst movie I've ever seen. I hated it. I hated every
Like
minute of it.
I would say it's a good movie. I wouldn't say it's fucking like great or like bad. Fuck, like, I don't know.
I did not like it.
I thought Meg was pretty fucking stupid.
Yeah, it was overrated as fuck. You know how many? I worked at the theater when that came out. You know how many people fucking saw that, dude?
That's fuck. I didn't finish it. I couldn't. Like,
Yeah.
it was
just
just fucking
a stereotypical like, just shark movie. It was just like Jaws.
It's like they wanted to be like Jaws, but it was like a really bad CGI, fucking like bad acting, just all around bad.
Yeah.
I don't fucking know. It looked like fucking Bruce from fucking Finding Nemo.
Yeah, but I mean, I want to point this out. Fucking The Fifth Wave got a 33 on Metascore. The Meg got a 46. So fuck you, JT.
I don't give a fuck, bro. There's no way. If we took a poll, bro, Fifth Wave is 100% beating fucking Meg.
No, it's The Fifth Wave was awful.
Nah, it wasn't. You're tripping.
No, I think it was
As
pretty
your
bad.
number one, like the first movie you thought of.
Yeah, that was the first movie I thought of, and that's the movie
That's
that I tell
fuck.
everyone that is my least
Like, I
favorite
would
movie.
watch that. I've seen that multiple times. Like kids are. It's not like that bad. I've seen it multiple times.
I hated it so much.
That's fucked.
That and Twilight, all the Twilight movies I didn't like.
Okay, you're gonna get hate now, bro. Twilight's a banger.
No, it is not. Fuck off.
This guy's out here fucking fighting anacondas. Now he's fucking hating on vampires.
Yeah, I am 100%.
Fuck you. How do you wipe your ass?
How do I wipe my ass?
Do you fold the paper?
Uh-huh.
Do you like crumple it? Do you do it sitting up? Do you do it sitting or do you do it standing up?
Okay, I actually have a super interesting thing for this.
Oh god, how do I fucking know?
So I fold like a normal person, I feel like.
How many folds?
So you take 2 squares and then you fold it once and then again.
So you're making a tiny fucking square.
No. Like you take the 2 and then you fold it 2 over and then bring those 4 over again. So it creates like a hand-sized fold that's like 3 thick. You know what I mean? Does that make sense?
So you're looking at 2 squares connected, fold like once top to bottom.
Uh-huh.
And then like one more left to right, or like another top to bottom?
Another top to bottom.
So then it's like a half size square.
Okay, no, not that. Not that, no. Like
what the fuck?
Fucking 2 squares.
Yeah.
2 squares. And then you fold those 2 squares onto another 2 squares. And then you fold.
Oh, you take 2 squares onto 2 squares.
Yes. And then do that once more.
So why don't you just fucking just go 4 squares and just fold it?
I don't know. I don't know. I've always done my method. But like I always stood and wiped my ass. Like that's just what I did growing up and everything. That's how I learned. But then
I'm just
no, listen. I understand now. So like, we didn't mention this at all, but a month ago I dislocated my knee and I was fucked for a while. I still am fucked quite a bit.
So this is recently you stopped?
Yeah, recently I stopped. Just a month ago. No. Just a month ago.
You got shit smeared in your cheeks?
No, I don't have shit smeared in my cheeks. But I didn't understand how people sat down and wiped their ass. I just had no fucking clue. But I had to learn. So now I've learned, and it's so much better. Like,
it makes pooping a lot more relaxing, and like, plus when you stand up and you got like shit like in your fucking cheeks, like you fucking when you stand up, you realize your cheeks are clapping together, fucking mushing and smearing that shit everywhere. You know that, right?
Well, I don't know if I want to expose myself on how to wipe my own ass.
Go for it, bro.
I put a fucking. I always put my left leg down on the ground and then put my right leg up on the toilet seat. So it was still spread, you know?
What the fuck? You turn into a fucking gymnast while you're wiping your ass?
Yeah, basically.
I've never seen you be that flexible before in your life, but it comes to wiping your own ass, you fucking...
I can put my leg behind my head. I don't wipe my ass that way, though.
You're fucking widespread, no cheeks touching.
Yeah.
Fucking airflow circulating. You're fucking just wiping your...
Yeah. And that's how I wipe my ass growing up.
So you just got a foot on the toilet seat and the foot on the ground?
Yeah. And you just go wipe around.
So if I fucking walk into the damn... Like, what's up with your pants? Like, what? Your pants ain't that stretchy?
Yeah, they are. No, it can...
So you got a fucking pant leg. You got your pants stretched out like a fucking flag from one leg on the foot to the other leg on the toilet.
And
you just got like a little fucking like tilt going on. Like what?
Yes, exactly. Probably exactly how you're imagining. Please imagine me wiping my ass.
Fuck.
But now I don't do that.
So like with your pant legs and shit like that, you're making a triangle with your fucking legs.
Basically, yeah.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
I mean, I guess that like defeats like the smearing thing, but like,
Yeah,
You went
exactly.
through all that fucking. I mean, I guess not. 'Cause you still gotta stand up. When you
Yeah,
stand up,
exactly. Like like
when
I
you
don't know.
stand up, the smearing action is probably still going on. But then you go widespread, the fucking leg on
You hold
the
your ass
fucking
cheek a little
toilet.
bit so it doesn't touch.
You grabbing your own ass? Were you doing this too? How many hands you got, fucking Doctor Octopus? What the fuck's going on?
Oh fuck. I'm sorry. So I mean, I think everyone knows how you wipe your ass now.
I just sit down, fold my squares. I don't take squares. I don't rip squares to just put them on top of each other. I
Uh-huh.
just fucking keep them connected and fold them,
Yeah.
and then I lift the cheek and wipe my ass.
I think I may have autism. I don't know.
I think you got something. Mine was so much simpler.
I mean,
There's
yeah,
no way.
I
And when I
understand
wrote
now.
this question down, bro, I knew you had something fucked up. I knew you were gonna be some sort of fucked up weirdo. There's no way.
I'm
But I
sorry.
didn't think it was gonna be like that. That's like,
Holy shit.
what the fuck?
Uh,
There's no way.
there's a little insight into my life.
You know it's bad when he goes, I don't know if I want to say this. When we're talking about wiping your ass, like
Yeah. I
that
mean,
has to
I'm
be a
sure there's
secret.
people like me out there.
No.
Actually, I seen on TikTok there was this one person who like described it the same fucking way. So I know there's at least one.
Yeah,
I
great,
even
bro.
showed
You guys got a
Chelsea.
you guys got like a band of 5 people.
Yeah, I
Has
even
she ever
showed Chelsea.
walked into you fucking wiping your ass like that?
No. Well, actually, maybe. Probably. Yeah, I think so. Yeah, she was doing her makeup one day.
And you just fucking stand up and widespread with your fucking legs in the damn triangle formation, getting ready to wipe your ass.
If it makes any difference, I didn't point my ass towards her. It was the other way.
I would hope. I mean, I'd hope you keep your ass pointed at the toilet where there's just like shit there.
Yeah, fair.
I mean, I guess it doesn't fucking matter because you're standing up anyways with fucking. It's like,
It's not like
which
I'm
way's your
dripping.
ass facing then? Like, is your ass like facing like the left and like, because your foot, I'm assuming is like your toes aren't pointing to the toilet, right? Like your foot is horizontal, standing on the like edge of the toilet.
Yeah.
So then like your ass is facing to either the left or the right of the toilet.
No. Yeah. Yeah. That's it.
So your ass is even facing the fucking toilet.
No.
So you have to like then wipe and then bring your hand all the way around town to drop it by your foot in the toilet.
I guess. If
You ever fucking accidentally drop this shit-filled toilet paper on your foot?
No.
Too athletic for that, eh?
Yeah. Too skilled. Again, I grew up doing it, so. That was your question, right?
Yeah.
I think this is a podcast highlight, honestly.
I don't like that. Keep going. What do you got?
So you know when you tell people like, "Hey, make yourself at home," you know?
Yeah.
What is actually off limits when you say that?
Fuck. You have to give me some examples. I generally don't think much is off limits.
Yeah, see, I thought the same thing. I was wondering your thing on. Of course, like, don't just go barging into closed doors. I think
Yeah,
that's
but I
just
feel like that's a normal rule, and like
in any home.
to
Yeah.
make yourself at home, like even your own home, I don't think you go doing that. You know?
Yeah, no, I agree. I don't know, like I think
Like,
one in my own personal home is like don't fuck with my computer unless I'm like around because there's a lot of like shit on here that's sensitive, like my microphone setup and fucking camera setup, all my PC.
I'll probably say the same thing. If you're touching like electronics other than like a TV, then just like probably don't fuck with it.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, but even then, I have friends come over, turn on my PC, and then like I put in the like without even like saying shit. Like,
yeah,
I don't know. Like all my friends literally like just walk into my house. If like they're coming over, they just walk in.
Yeah.
You know, so it's like there's no knocking. Like they wave to my parents and start heading upstairs. Like there's really nothing off limits. They want something to drink, they go grab something to drink. You know, like
I don't think. I think one of them for me too is like just don't walk around in your fucking undies.
So I don't even give a fuck. Like,
yeah,
I mean, my parents probably care, but like,
yeah, exactly.
if this is without like my own personal house, like, I don't give a fuck. Like, you want to wear your fucking boxers, bro? Like, you wake up in the morning, want to walk down, have breakfast in your boxers, do your fucking thing. Like, I don't care.
Fair enough.
Bitch, I'm walking around your house naked next time I'm there.
All right. Well, I mean, you're allowed to though.
Exactly.
Make yourself at home.
Exactly.
What's yours?
Um, sex, lights on or lights off?
Like to dim.
Ah, yeah, a little mood lighting, huh?
Exactly. That's
That's
mine.
my thing. I don't want bright fucking lights. I just don't like. I don't feel the mood. I don't
Yeah.
feel the mood with bright fucking lights.
Yeah,
You
but
know.
I want to see it.
Exactly.
I want to see
So
it
then, like,
happen.
you gotta have like a dim,
Yeah,
so you can still like see what the fuck's happening.
exactly.
So, I mean, if there's just fucking dark, like I don't know what the fuck's happening. Like,
Exactly.
you know.
No, 100% dim. Like, I don't know how people do it in pitch fucking black, but
But no, like, yeah, I don't get how the fuck like pitch black. Like, fuck. Like, there's not a chance.
yeah.
Like, who knows where I'm gonna end up?
Oh, I feel you. I got you on that one.
What you got? I got one more after that.
Oh, I got like five, dude.
Want me to just do my last and you just fucking go?
Sure, I'll bounce them off of you.
It's related to sex as well. Morning sex or night sex, and why?
Um, Again, do you want a scientific reason?
I just want your personal opinion.
Okay. um, Usually, so I'm always in the mood in the mornings, but Chelsea's always more inclined at night. Which I mean, I'll take what I can get.
Leave Chelsea out of it. Just your own personal,
Morning.
like if you had your choice and why?
Yeah, morning.
Why?
Uh, I don't know. Like, again, scientific reason. Men wake up with stronger testosterone in the mornings, or when they first wake up.
Is that
So,
true?
yeah, legitimately. So, like, you know how women have monthly like periods and stuff, and
Yeah.
that's when their hormones are the strongest, like their feminine hormones. What is it called? JT, help me.
I don't know the actual word. I know what you're trying to
Yeah,
say.
but that's when their
Whatever the
hormones.
feminine, the opposite of testosterone.
Yeah, that's when their
Whatever that is.
that's when their hormones are the strongest. But men have a daily cycle, so ours start in the morning and then it slowly goes down during the day.
Estrogen.
Oh, estrogen. Okay, but
I
yeah,
did it.
like that's a scientific reason, and that's what I base mine off of. Is because
Yeah.
like that actually
See,
it fucking makes sense to me.
like, I didn't know that was like scientific reasoning, but like it makes sense. I'm a morning guy too.
Yeah.
It's like night, like obviously, like I'm so fucking, I'm down at night, whatever. Like whenever, I don't really care.
Yeah.
But it's like at the end of the day, it's probably gonna be up to her.
Uh huh.
But if I had to choose, like any fucking chance, like I'll morning 100%. Like I wake up, you feel fucking fresh.
Mm-hmm.
You're just ready to go. You know, like you get sun coming in the room a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Like just like you're not tired from like after you've done your entire day and like you're about to go to bed. Like I'm thinking about
Exactly.
bed.
Yeah.
You know, like I just worked. I'm tired. Like could I still put out? Sure,
Mm-hmm.
but like I'd rather just sleep, wake up refreshed. You know, like. And like it's like a day off, you know, like you have nothing to do, you're just laying in bed cuddling, like why not?
Mm-hmm.
And then it's just fucking that's a great way to start your day.
Yeah.
Like you
I
do
feel
that,
the
go
same
get some
exact way.
breakfast or something like that, like or
Yeah.
make breakfast, like great way to start your fucking day.
Exactly. And I don't know
I feel like I have more energy throughout the day after that happens. Where like at night, if I have sex, and I feel like I don't have energy afterwards.
yeah.
But if I wake up and do it, then I feel like I have more energy, and it's weird.
Mm-hmm. Like and like I don't know how you do it. This is actually a question that wasn't on my list, but I kind of want to know. I take showers in the mornings, so like you can bone one out real fast, take a shower, and then go start your day. Do you take showers in the mornings or at night?
I swear it depends.
Yeah.
I like to shower at least once a day. But like that being said, if I was going to have like that's always different. It's always weird because like typically I shower before bed, so
Yeah.
I like to go my mind. I like to go to bed clean. You
Mm-hmm.
know, and I know my sheets are staying clean. Like I'm going to bed clean. Then like, and then like, you're waking up clean too. You know, like, but at the same time, like there's always times where like I'll wake up, shower quick, then like maybe just like go back and lay in bed type of thing too.
Yeah.
Like just it kind of just depends on what I'm feeling.
So I
I
take a
mean,
shower.
sometimes like Sometimes if I even like go to bed or like shower before I go to bed, then like say I had like a rough sleep or something like that, and then you wake up just like feeling like shit, and like I just want to shower to pick me up real quick, then like
Exactly.
I'll do that.
No, so I take a shower in the morning because it wakes me up, and also, like I just have showers in the mornings.
Yeah,
But then if I go to work or if I'm like doing sports like with you and
100%.
everything,
If I
like
do
then I'll take
something,
a
then I'm
shower
100%
later. Uh huh.
showering.
Exactly. So
100%.
usually, like when I'm working and everything on a work day, I'll take a shower 2 times a day.
Yeah, I agree.
I
And
fucking
that's the
hate
way it
feeling
usually is for me.
gross.
Like even like exactly if I feel gross, that's what like at any point in the day, if I feel gross or just feel like a little sweaty or feel like just like if I don't feel comfortable just to sit down and sit there to like be around people because I just feel like gross something like that, I'll just go have a fucking shower. Like
Yeah.
so that could be like twice a day, it could be once a day, it could be like whatever. Like fuck, like it's especially like football and shit like that. That used to happen all the time. I would
Oh
shower
yeah.
before school, go to school, football, then shower again. Like
I bet.
when it's like I'd have school, I'd want to shower before work, then after work I'm tired and like feel gross. All right, I'm gonna fucking shower again. Like
Mm-hmm.
yeah,
So let's see. What is the most outrageous lie you actually believed? I'm actually curious about this one. This one's one of the more real ones.
one of the most outrageous lies. Something came to mind, and I was gonna, it was gonna be.
Oh no.
I can't say it, but it was just like a little first thing that came to mind.
Uh,
Just can't say it,
Type it in
but
the chat real fast. I'm curious.
it wasn't even like about anything, just more just like in general.
Uh huh.
We'll do this.
Oh
It's
no.
fucked.
No, no, I was gonna do the same thing.
Oh, okay. So I guess we'll just say it then. We'll
Uh-huh.
just say it. It was just the first thing that came to mind. Me and Graham are both thinking the exact same thing.
Yeah.
So say your question again.
So, what is the most outrageous lie you actually believed?
That someone loved me.
Yeah,
Like
same.
someone has said they loved you to you.
Yeah, exactly.
You know?
And so mine would be what was her code name from the first podcast?
Fuck, Megan.
Megan, yeah. So like Megan said that, and yeah, believed it.
See,
Fucked me over.
I see. Mine's not even just about like one person. Mine's just in general because my outlook on love.
Yeah.
So my outlook on love is that you just like. I mean, this could be with fucking like. I could say this about any ex, like that the lie of she loved me type thing. I could say about any ex because my outlook is that like if you love somebody, you truly love somebody, then you work through things, you talk it out, you like just you work through it, you know, you do whatever you have to do, and then like obviously if it just doesn't fucking work, then it just doesn't work.
Yeah.
But I feel like you can tell that fairly early on, you know?
Yeah. No, I agree.
So my thing is like if you truly love somebody, then you do what you like you go through whatever,
Yeah.
you know? Like for a lot of like for a couple of different exes actually like, I've like put up with a lot of shit because I love that person, you know?
No, I agree completely.
I like how that's what we both had.
Yeah, I know. This one kind of rolls
I
into it.
laughed because I just went so deep right away. My first thought was that, and I was like, "It's deep as fuck.
Yeah.
I can't do that shit."
This one kind of leads into it. Like, what made you think, like, yep, I'm in love with this person in any of your like relationships?
If I like, fuck, I think I would have to like pick a person specifically then.
Yeah. Well, I don't know if you're comfortable saying your name.
No, I'll do the last one.
Uh-huh.
Uh, what was the moment where I was like, yeah? I think it was more like, for me, it's a big feeling thing, you know? Like, you just like, there's always just a time where, like, you just, like, for example, like when I, with her, like the last girl, when I felt it, I just said it,
Yeah.
you know? Like, I got in shit from her because it took me so long to say it, according to her, is what, like she was ready to say it, but I like just never did. But she didn't want to be the first one to say like that, like I love you type of thing.
Yeah.
But like in the moment that like I said it, I think we were outside, like just saying goodbye to each other. Like I was at her house about to leave,
Yeah.
and like we just like honestly was just like looking at her, and we were just fucking sitting there talking and just looking at each other, like goofing around, like making jokes, laughing, whatever. And then just like by me just looking at her, just a feeling I felt, I just went like, I love you. Like, and that's just like, once I feel that feeling, I'll say it. I won't hold back, you know, like, but just, it has to fucking hit me.
Yeah.
Where like she got mad at me because it had already like hit her before, but then she didn't want to be the first one to say it. With me, when I feel that feeling, like I get that shit in my stomach, then like I'm just fucking saying it.
Yeah.
You know? Like, it wasn't anything like that she really did per se. We were just kind of standing there and I was just looking at her. She's looking at me, you just talking, and then just fucking hit me.
Yeah.
Like, what about you?
Well, with Chelsea, like she's the only person I've ever been truly in love with, like both ways and everything. When we first met at the theater, her car broke down. We've been over the story in the podcast with her, I believe. But like her car broke down, so I had to bring her home every night. We dropped off one of our friends, and then went to her house. And when it was just me and her, we would just talk about what we wanted to do with our futures, and just have actual like real deep conversations. And basically everything that we said lined up with each other, and it was like the perfect match. And I was like, "Fuck, dude! Like I really actually love her." And this was before we even started dating. Like it was just a crazy connection that I've never had with somebody before.
Yeah.
And funny thing though, turns out you could have went an alternative way that would have been like a quarter of the time that she knew about, but she wanted me to drive her all the way around.
I remember saying
that. And fucking we talked for like 30 minutes extra that way. But like I said, since you just said like how you said I love you and everything, like after we started dating and everything, we were just laying in bed and we were just looking at each other, and I just said it. I was the first one to say it, and it wasn't even that long into our relationship, but now we've been together almost 3 years, so I really don't have any regrets about that.
I find it kind of hits me around like, I feel like I start feeling like I know after like 2 months, and then I like when that feeling hits me is like 3 months. I feel like I'm like fairly quick.
Yeah.
Because like, especially because anybody I've dated, I'm always good friends with before, and we like progressing towards that, so you know it's coming type of thing.
Yeah.
And then like, I feel like around like 3 months, it kind of like it hit. Obviously, it's fucking different with everybody, but at least in this case, like around like 3 months, it kind of like just hit me.
I think we were like a month and a half into it.
Yeah.
When I said it, because like I knew her for like 2 or 3 weeks before then, dated for 2 to 3 weeks, and then I said it, I think. So it was like really fast, but I don't regret it. Like she was literally the best thing that's ever happened to me. So,
and then that's the best part about like every time like I've actually said it, I've meant it. You know, like I would go through hell and back for like those girls.
Yeah.
Like obviously at the time.
Yeah.
I mean, even now though, every single one of them, like I would fucking easily, like if they needed something, reach out. Like I don't have a single bad relationship with any of my exes. Like, if they need something, I would fucking reach out, because at one point I was in love with those, like that person. Like I'm always gonna care about that person.
Yeah. That's only natural though. Okay.
Cut that.
So what musician / artist have you listened to most of your life?
Fuck. Like from childhood to like what I would still listen to right now.
Yeah.
Probably a band called like Simple Plan.
Simple Plan, yeah.
Yeah.
I know who you're talking about.
Yeah, a lot of Simple Plan when I was younger. Some Headley.
Yeah.
A lot of that when I was younger. I'll probably say 3 of them would be Simple Plan, Headley, Eminem.
Yeah, one of mine.
I think for my fucking like my youngest, like my first CD I've ever made had all 3 of those on there.
Yeah.
Like, and then even today, I still have some of them in my playlist. You know, so it's like I feel like those kind of have to be my 3.
Yeah, mine is definitely one of them's Eminem. And then Black Sabbath / Ozzy Osbourne, because my dad always listened to them while I was in the car. I fucking love them. So I still make playlists. Like I just made like a new rock playlist, and
you gotta keep some of the classics in there.
Exactly. I don't know what a third one would be, honestly. Like, maybe Nirvana. I don't know if I really listened to them much growing up, but I just fucking love Nirvana.
Yeah.
So, like, that's always a good one.
And Nirvana's always good shit.
Yeah.
There's a lot of like classics out there.
Exactly.
Like even if you don't know who the fuck sings them, you hear that song, you're like, I know that.
Mm-hmm. What movie can you watch a ton and still not understand? I don't know if you have one.
I don't think I do because I feel like if I didn't understand it, I've watched it multiple times until I do.
Yeah. Mine is fucking I understand it, but also I wouldn't have understood it at all without looking a ton of shit up on YouTube.
I guess say like Interstellar or some shit.
No, not Interstellar. Fuck, what is the movie called?
Inception?
No. I've never actually seen both of those.
What?
Hereditary. Hereditary.
I don't even know what Hereditary is.
You need to watch it. It's fucked.
You need to watch fucking Interstellar, bro.
Yeah, I know. I really do because I'm really into space shit. No, Hereditary. It's a horror drama.
2018?
Yeah, 2018. I can't even explain to you what it's about. It is weird. It is fucked. You can. It's actually on Hulu. So
I was like, I don't have Hulu.
I have
Canadian.
Hulu if you want
Oh, okay.
to use a VPN or something.
After this, we'll set that shit up.
That
I think I can still like
do you know
do
who?
it. Just
Have you seen Midsommar?
No.
No, that one too. God damn, you haven't seen any of these. So that one.
I
too,
see them, but they just look fucking weird. So I don't
they
watch them.
are. It's so fucked. Yes. So
There's no good actors in this fucking Hereditary one.
well, like it's with a lot of like smaller actors and stuff. That's what he does too. Is like they're directed by the same people. But no, I promise you, like it's a good movie, but
Yeah.
it's weird. It is fucked, and I don't get it. It's about some kind of like the dude's a devil and stuff like that. It's fucked. I don't know. But that Hereditary and Midsommar's a bit more understanding, but it's still fucked.
They both look fucking weird.
Yeah, it is. And last question for you. What is the most annoying thing about having a vagina, personally, for you?
Probably would have to be getting never mind.
Were you gonna say getting waxed?
I was gonna say getting wet all the time.
Oh, getting wet. Yeah, I mean, you do play with me a lot and everything, so I get it. I get it completely. But on that's it. That's my last question. Was what's it like having a vagina? I don't know if you're gone. Yeah.
God damn.
There he is. But that was my last question. What's it like to have a vagina? You know, I thought it was a good one.
Yeah. What were you?
Definitely the that time of the month. You know, it's awful.
Yeah, it's a tough one for you. Real big emotional wreck.
Yes, I have it a lot.
Yeah. Well, fuck.
That was
I think we
podcast.
I think we went longer than what we even planned on going for our first one back, but hopefully it was at least somewhat entertaining for everyone that's watching.
Yeah, and we have a lot of shit to talk about too. So like, we're actually gonna start pumping these out. Hopefully.
Yeah, it's been a long break, and I think we'll be all right to get at least a couple more back into it. Start a new season.
Yep.
We'll call this season 2.
Basically, yeah. This is season 2.
Yeah, this is season 2. 6 episodes a season.
Yep.
We appreciate you guys watching, or I guess listening, as always. And take care, guys.
Yep. See ya.